Kia ora, everyone. Welcome to this channel. Welcome again. Today, I'm going to talk about what meditation changed in my real life. As you know, my name is Cesar, but the people close to me call me Kike. That's my nickname. In case you want to call me Kike or Cesar, well, the one is better for you. I'm originally from Colombia, and I've been living in New Zealand for the past few years. I started practicing meditation around 2016 back in Bogota. When I moved to New Zealand in 2018, I stopped to practice. Then recently, I began to start again my meditation practice, being very consistent. And I've been noticing something very interesting. The real benefits of meditations or my meditation were not happening while sitting, but they are happening in my everyday life. And I want to share this with you. In my meditation, in my practice, I feel full of joy, of gratitude. I feel like it's something I really like to practice. And actually, Monday to Friday, I'm waking up every day around 5:30. I just do my personal care routine, and then I go to my special place to practice my meditation for around 40 minutes to 1 hour. It depends the day, how is it going, but usually I practice Monday to Friday for 40 minutes to 60 minutes. Many people think that meditation is about being quietly sitting, that just to sit there and be very quiet and relax completely, or trying to stop thinking. But for me, meditation became something quite different. It became a way to deal with real life. And of course, during your practice, you sit there and then you need to be quiet. You need to relax your body, and you need to try to stop thinking. Otherwise, the meditation benefits are not coming. But with time, you will notice that you don't need to try to stop thinking. Simply, you will stop thinking for some moments, or simply, you become just an observer of your thoughts. It's like if you are here and then you see through the window and you just see the clouds coming and going. Basically, when you practice your meditation, you can see your thoughts as clouds that are just coming and going. So you will stop to think, and you will feel relaxed because you are breathing consciously, and then you are conscious of your body, so you will feel relaxed. And of course, those are physical and mental benefits. But in real life, I've noticed like so many different things that I'm very happy to share with you. And it's you know, I'm originally from Colombia, as I told you. I moved to New Zealand. When I came here some years ago, I didn't speak English, so I had to learn here the language. I'm still learning, but I think I'm on the point that I can communicate now, and hopefully you are you are understanding my accent and the way I express myself in English. So basically, I start from zero again. I used to be lawyer in Colombia. I practiced law for around 11 years, and I was there working for project and infrastructure project, and I start to had some interaction with people in New York because we needed to get credit from for the project from some banks, from some international banks, and I couldn't communicate well with them, so I decided to come to New Zealand for 6 months and practice my English. So I start to do like a simple general English course, then academic English, and then I'll just start to study some more things here. But basically, from being a lawyer, I start to work part time as a dishwasher in a restaurant in Auckland, and I start to do different sort of jobs, especially in the kitchen. I really like that environment, so I study culinary arts back in Auckland and start to cook for around 6 years. So at the end, I moved to different parts to New Zealand, just cooking all around. And I was dealing with so much stress because I was working in the kitchen, but I was also a full-time student. Like I was studying English, but then culinary arts, and after a postgraduate diploma in business. So I was dealing with some level of stress and energy levels. So when I start to practice meditation, I realized that meditation helped me to sort out that rhythm of life, like waking up very early in the morning and going to bed very late, being active during the whole day, especially, in the kitchen. That is a very stressful job. And I was able to sort all kind of situations and being able to be part of a team, um, practicing collaboration in the kitchen, and then have the ability to come to my home and continue with my studies. So it was like very, very good practice for me, as meditation helped me to sort all those things. Also, from being lawyer to become international student when I was like around 33 years old, something like that. And it means that I had to quit my finance stability. So my personal finances came down drastically, and very much I was dealing with that as well, with some debts, and also with a high pressure budget. So I was like feeling all that pressure. But again, after I practice meditation consistently, I feel like the stress and the pressure from those things were just like, okay, I just can live with this. It's okay. Like there is more things that are even more important than that. So I'll just keep going. I feel like in the future everything is gonna be okay. So I feel some kind of optimism in relation with my life, which is a very big benefit of meditation for me in real life. Um, and obviously, meditation didn't remove those situations, but it helped me to navigate them in a different way, a way of calmness, a way of being aware of the process that I'm passing through. And yeah, it gave me like a good vision of the the moment or the stage that I was passing at that moment in my life. Even some people were surprised about my energy levels and my receptivity and my ability to collaborate, like be proactive, like be careful with the things, be in a good mood, be active part of the business, and also being a good student. So basically, I really, I really um, appreciate all these benefits of the meditation. Um, but also, I realize, like when you are working in the kitchen for so many hours, and probably you have many things to think about and many tasks to perform, you are in a very fast paced environment. So sometimes you start to feel the pressure, like in your body. You feel like you are all the time in the flight or fight mode. So probably you feel the alarms all the time from the ovens. Sometimes even my brain uh, just look at the oven just some seconds before the alarm because it was synchronized with all the things in the kitchen. And at the end, I was feeling some levels of anxiety. And as I start to practice meditation, these levels of anxiety just decrease. Also, I feel that I was working hard to get a better status, to get better things from life, and I want them like very fast, And I was waiting and fighting for that, and I was feeling so anxious about that. But with the meditation practice over the time, I just start to feel like comfortable in the present moment, and I start to see the things like more um, grounded, like feeling okay. If I want those things from life, I'm just gonna organize myself, and then I'm gonna act according with the new plans I'm doing, the new way to see the things. I'm gonna make these decisions, but everything was like calm. It was like a process of okay, assume the things, think, see, plan, and act. And it was like a very, very good benefit from meditation because before my reality was different. Like I was feeling anxiety, and for people, if someone is listening to this podcast and you know about anxiety, you know that is not good. It's not a good feeling. It's not a good thing in your life. And it was a process. It didn't eliminate it completely at once, but during the time, the anxiety was just disappearing. So it was uh, like an act of magic, but slow. Um, I realized also that I start to create a small space between what I feel and how I respond. So also I stopped to be so reactive at the first from the situations. So instead of react straight away with probably a reaction that is not the best for the moment or for the situation, I feel like now if something happened, I just have like a moment when I say, okay, this is happening. I'm going to do this, or I'm not going to react right now. It's better to do this. And I feel like even in small situations like driving, when the traffic is bad and everyone wants to go to any place at certain time or something. um, I feel like I'm not against people in those situations. I feel like I'm an active part of the community and I want to let the people pass, like um, I'm relaxed, I'm not reacting bad. Like it was it's a very simple example of how meditation can just change the way you are, the way you react. Um, Also, we are living in a time when social media, your phone, your laptop, the TV, the all those different things that we are exposed to are bringing us to a state of distraction, and we live without attention to anything. We just have short attention in many things, but we are not focused on what we are doing. We are not focused on so many uh, things that we used to be focused before. Like before, someone can read a book without any problem. Right now, it's kind of different because if someone is reading a book, not even after one page, they just turn into the phone and start to do some more things there, and then go from one app to another, and then just overthinking many things. So I was like that. And then after practicing meditation consistently, I realized that also I became more focused. Like I had the ability now to sit and read without thinking of different things, or without thinking, oh, I need to check my social media, my Instagram, my YouTube, or the my WhatsApp. Like honestly, I'm feeling like doing one thing at a time. Like okay, and also in the kitchen before, I used to be like multitasking all the time, so it made me like kind of anxious, but also very distracted in real life. So I just change after my meditation practice, and now I feel like okay, I'm focusing this, I'm gonna do this at this time, so I don't have the pressure or the distraction of something else coming. And I feel that that increased the quality of life, the quality of our lives, being just more focused. And and yeah, for sure, more energy and more drive. It's like you feel the energy to do the things, and you had like a willpower again, like a strong willpower to do the things that you want to do. um and maybe it's also important to highlight that I became more aware of my emotions and more conscious of my role in my life. Like, for instance, in my family or with my partner, sometimes when we are sharing time, I feel like my emotions come to the table, and I'm aware of what I'm feeling, and also I'm aware of my role with them. Like I feel more love for my partner. I feel love for my parents, for my brother. It's like, yeah, I feel my role with them, and I know, uh, like I enjoy being a good son, a good brother, a good partner. Like it's a game changing. It's like meditation balance your emotions, your awareness, and I think it increase your quality of life. Like it's just very nice to feel how you can be much better into your relationships. You can feel much better with you, but also with others. That's very nice highlight for me. And yeah, uh, a part of probably just practicing meditation is also good to complement your practice, reading books, listening podcasts, or having any sort of information or knowledge from a meditation perspective to enrich even more your your development. Because yeah, you practice meditation, but also you have some knowledge, so the meditation help you to integrate that knowledge, and the knowledge probably unlock more possibilities in your meditation as well, give you more tools, give you more experiences to keep getting better in your meditation practice. So a part of the changes in my real life, I feel like um, the the meditation practice increased the level when I was reading about meditation, and when I was like trying to integrate the knowledge with the practice. And obviously patience is a key here, because you need practice, knowledge, and be patient to reach the results. But I mean, in my personal case, I start to feel like very, very good benefits after 3 months around of being very consistent with the practice. So if you are practicing meditation, or if you are starting to practice meditation, it would be very, very good idea to give some time to the practice to develop the level that you want. It's like when someone goes to the gym, probably to see results, you need some time. Probably you will feel that some practices at the beginning are very nice, but then to see the real changes, you need to practice with consistency. I think consistency is key here, and I found that if you practice meditation in a specific place, and you practice meditation in a specific time, like you plan your meditation during the week, you sit and give a time in your schedule for meditation, then that schedule is gonna be um, like like a way to be consistent in your life. So first you are consistent with meditation, and then after you practice that meditation consistently, it's like meditation give more consistency to you for all the things that you have. Like I've been working in some projects, in some things, and after I've been practicing the meditation, I feel like my life is more organized, like everything make the perfect time, like everything is getting into the schedule, everything it's working very well. Like I feel my time is more organized after giving a consistent practice to the meditation. And yeah, but I can tell that meditation didn't change my life in a super dramatic way. It changed in a small but consistent ways, and it helped me to pause, to observe, and over the time, um, those that changes how you live. Um, it changes your whole life. And yeah, one thing I want to highlight as well is how during your practice you get sometimes extraordinary experiences when you say like, wow, I just experienced this, I'm so grateful for that. But also is more consistent when you feel just calm, and then you see how slowly the your life is changing, and how meditation is helping you to change. um, yeah, this is what I will be sharing on this channel. Basically, personal experiences, simple reflections about meditation and real life. And this is Cesar. This is Kike, if you want to call me Kike. A reflective man navigating life, sharing practical insights from meditation and real world experience. And yes, I'm the older brother in my family. So as I feel I'm the older brother, this is the name of the channel. I have a podcast with my brother in Spanish. The name is Hermanos en la Distancia. Something like brothers in distance, as I'm living in New Zealand and my brother in Canada. And yeah, this is an invitation, guys, to you to practice meditation, to let meditation change your life, to be consistent in life, and to enjoy the practice. That is the at the end one of the most beautiful things that you can do in life. Practice meditation, because as one master said, the self-realization is our birthright. So I wish you all the best, guys. I hope you enjoy this little conversation. Yeah, we'll be in touch until the next one. And please give me your like, your comments, and subscribe to this channel to have more insights and talks about meditation and real life experiences. Thank you. See ya. Ciao, ciao.